Hello everyone, in this video we're going to explore this challenging series. Alright, we need to determine if the series convergent or divergent. Now we're going to let a sub n be n square arcsin square of 1 over n all together raised to the negative n square, right? Now we know that the Taylor series for arcsin s at s equals 0 is given by arcsin of s equals s plus s cubed over 6 plus o of s cubed, where o of s cubed represents all remaining terms whose signs are much smaller than s cubed near s equals 0. Now we're gonna let s be 1 over n. We substitute back over here. So we have arcsin of 1 over n, right, equals 1 over n plus 1 over 6 times n cubed, right, plus 0 of 1 over n cubed, right? Now we're going to square both sides, so we have arcsin square of 1 over n equals this guy right here square. Now since this guy is much smaller, right, so I just use the complete square formula for these two guys, right? So if I square this one, it turns out to be 1 over n square plus 2ab is going to be 1 over 3n to the 4 plus b square is going to be o of 1 over n to the 4, right? Now I'm going to multiply both sides by n square. So this guy turns out to be 1 plus 1 over 3n square plus o of 1 over n square, right? Now I'm going to raise to the negative n square both sides. And this guy right here, actually a sub n right here, right? So a sub n equals this guy. Now since this guy is much smaller than this guy, so I'm going to take limit both sides of a sub n when n approaches infinity. It's going to be limit of 1 plus 1 over 3n square raised to the negative n square, right? I just ignore this one. And this guy is the same thing as limit when n approaches infinity of 1 over 1 plus 1 over 3 over n square altogether raised to the n square, right? Recall, you have limit of 1 plus 1 over n raised to the n equals e when n approaches infinity. If you want to learn how to prove this formula, please check out the link in the description below. Alright, so we have limit of 1 plus a over n raised to the n when n approaches infinity. It's gonna be e raised to the a. Now we look at this guy right here. In this situation, a equals 1/3, right? So this guy turns out to be 1 over e raised to the 1/3, right? This guy and this guy the same. This guy and this guy the same, right? So this guy turns out to be e raised to the negative 1/3, not equal to 0, right? So by the end term test, the series diverges. And it's your time to stop. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that if you failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail.
We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun. She puts her hand